Trying to create a list of Ida B. Wells' accomplishments will inevitably be too short. Like, where do you even begin? Whether it's talking about her anti-lynching campaigns as an investigative reporter, her work as a pioneering Black suffragette, her leadership in the civil rights movement as a founding member of the NAACP, the list goes on and on. But before becoming renowned nationally and internationally for all her incredible work, Ida was a 20-something who had just moved to a big city, struggling to find her place in the world. I don't know what's the matter with me. I feel so dissatisfied with my life, so isolated from all my kind. I cannot or do not make friends, and these fits of loneliness will come and I will tire of everything. My life seems awry, the machinery out of gear, and I feel there is something wrong. At 24, she had left behind her hometown in Mississippi to make her own way in Memphis, Tennessee. It was a chance to grow professionally and personally in a new city, but instead, Ida started questioning everything. She had professional aspirations to be a writer, but wrestled with whether her work was any good at all. I think sometimes I can write a readable article, and then again wonder how I could have been so mistaken in myself. She felt completely out of place and didn't fit in with the dating culture of her time. I am an anomaly to myself as well as to others. I do not wish to be married, but I do wish for the society of the gentleman. On the outside, Ida's life seemed normal and bustling and busy, but on the inside, I am not happy and nothing seems to make me so. I wonder what kind of creature I will eventually become. We know all this because Ida wrote it in a pocket diary. Writing between 1885 to 1887, Ida poured out all her hopes, her concerns, itemized bills, and much, much more all onto the pages. Having this little pocket diary gives us a rare glimpse behind the scenes of a public figure who would share very little else of her private life. In reading Ida's diary, I got caught up in how much I could relate to her. There's a long history of young people moving to the big city in hopes of a career, love, and fulfilling life. Ida is one, and so am I. And sometimes that exciting journey where everything is on the cusp of being a life-changing experience can also feel like a meandering slog that's a waste of time. It's comforting to know that in history, many other people and many other women have gone through that journey too. It gives hope that a season of discontent is necessary for growth, not a predictor of the future. On her 25th birthday, Ida looked ahead too and started looking at herself differently. As this day's arrival enables me to count the 25th milestone, I go back over them in memory and review my life. In the last decade, I've only begun to live, to know life as a whole with its joys and sorrows. When I turn to the sum of my own accomplishments, I am not so well pleased. I have not used the opportunities I had to the best advantage and find myself intellectually lacking. 25 years old today. May another 10 years find me increased in honesty and purity and purpose and motive.